You had the overthrow of the Ben Ali regime. You're now in political transition with elections in July. How is this weighing on the economic prospects of the country?
The tourist area, which is one of the biggest one in Tunisia, have been affected for more than 40%. And we need the foreign investors to come back again to Tunisia as soon as possible, just to show that we are on the right way, the way of a free country that have signed all the international treaties. You know, we respected all the international laws right now in Tunisia, and we are on the way of the democracy. So the elections are important, but for Tunisian, because we are going to rewrite our constitution. But what we've done on January 14th is more important than what we are going to do after the elections.
You specifically mentioned tourism. Numbers are down by 40%. It's an essential part of the economy. How do you get numbers back up?
I have to go to every country that is one of our customers and to convince them that there's, of course, no problem of security, but what needs a tourist is not security, it's serenity. He wants to be sure that in Tunisia, even new country, new people, a new atmosphere, new culture, and just to tell them that we need them right now, this year, because it's important for our economy. More than 350,000 people are working in this industry.
With all that's been going on in the Maghreb and North Africa, how much of an issue is unemployment, specifically youth unemployment?
We know the real figures: 700,000 unemployed in Tunisia, and more than 200,000 with a graduate, a high-level school graduate. So this is the more important problem we have to face. But we couldn't give job to all these people in months or in years. But we have to give them perspective. We have to show them that we are on the right way. We have to show them that we are able to give an economical answer to this country.
Is your government's emergency action plan going to be enough to kickstart the economy?
We know exactly what are the problems we have to solve in Tunisia, and even we know exactly what should be the future Tunisia. It's very easy. Tunisia is going to be the first country in Africa which is free, respecting the international law and obviously a democracy. So we could be a wonderful platform for Europe. European country to go through the African market, which is the market of tomorrow with 1.5 billion people. The ticket we have taken after this revolution is only one way. We can go, come back to the position before, and with this, step by step, we have to assume our responsibility to rebuild our infrastructure, roads, airports, ports.
Despite the turmoil, foreign trade and investments haven't dropped off as significantly as they could have. Why do you think this is the case?
The figures shows the contrary. For example, our exportation, our trade, foreign trade, have increased 10% during the first quarter, and the investment, the foreign investment, has only decreased from 22%. So it's not so much, because the first quarter was the quarter of the revolution. That means that the people who have invested in Tunisia before, in a country which do not respect the law, which wasn't free, are now convinced that they have to reinvest more in this country that is now free and respecting the international law.
What do you see as the main economic challenges for the Tunisian economy going forwards? Is it stability, or is it the trickle down of wealth?
The challenge is to move our country from a country that traditionally was used to manufacture products, goods, at a low price to a country that is able to do services, because the 700,000 people that's waiting for a job are educated, and they are able to do job in services, not in manufacturing goods. And services could be services that should be how can I say it? Should be that helped big companies in Europe to develop their products and services in Africa using a platform in Tunisia.
After all the recent turmoil that's gone on, what would you like people to understand about Tunisia and its economy?
We are in the center of the Mediterranean area. This is my message. So I believe that we are going to have a huge country. I believe that we are going to be the first real free and democratical country in Africa. And I believe that the future of Tunisia is going to be wonderful. The only thing I don't know which could be our best partner, Europe, Asia or America. Game is starting.